Welcome back, my fellow duplicants, to the Ultimate Automation Challenge. Now, in the last episode here, we made some good progress as far as how many bunker doors I have up here, and we also investigated in the last video the infectious polluted oxygen vent and how we could potentially, capture some of that and then convert that into clean oxygen. And I definitely want to do something with that so I can use that to power up all of my exosuit docks down here. But I'm not going to get to that in this episode, because as it turns out, you guys commented on that video a lot with tons and tons of different ideas, and I want to investigate that a little bit more before I throw it into this base. So far, there's about 220 comments, so I think it's the most commented video I've ever had. And that's going to take a little while to process, but there's a lot of really good ideas in there. One thing I can do is I can actually go down here and start to tap into this cool steam vent. That's close by, it's relatively straightforward, and it'll give us something very, very useful, not only for our system up here and what we want to do as far as water, but I can use that to generate a lot of power by converting it, through to oxygen and into hydrogen, and, just kind of use it as a small power plant up there. Another possible thing I could do with some water is I could run it down and get crude oil out of it, but that is such a long run all the way up from up here that I don't really think it's worth it. So I'll avoid that. The other thing I will try to do though is get to some of this. We've got two neural vacillators down here, so we're gonna go to that one and then we're gonna go over here. Hopefully we can get to that. We'll soup up some of these duplicants to try to make up for the lack of Liam here. One other thing that would be really useful is to hook up this glass forge over here so that I can make a little bit of glass and use that to build a solar power thingamabob. Yeah, solar panel right there. They don't really make a lot of power, but I think it'd be pretty cool to have. Requires 200 kilograms of glass. I do have this small container of polluted water at a relatively low temperature. I could try to dump into that just to see how hot that gets, how quickly. But we'll see. This kind of does bring up an interesting debate that I've seen recently, and that is the KDTU, which is a fair bit different than what we've seen, for a while now. And I guess there's some debate about what that actually is. A lot of talk about joules and stuff. I don't know, I wish it was a little bit more clear. To me, that's a weird thing. Delta thermal units, maybe? I think that's what people were talking about. I don't know. I understood what it was, and now it's kind of a little bit different on me. But hey, that's why we don't necessarily make all the tutorials right off the bat now, because updates like that really change how you communicate things. So hopefully things will settle out here pretty soon, and we can get to that point where we're actually making more tutorials that actually stick around for a while. Alright, so to tap into this unit over here, this water, shouldn't be too hard. All I gotta do is go in there and kind of dig out a pool. Kind of already is a pool, just kind of gotta dig down to it. You can see the heat in this area. Well, it's pretty stinking hot over here. And we can see that the temperature that this comes out at is 110 degrees Celsius, which isn't that hot. And actually, if we look up above this, there is way down here, there's a carbon dioxide geyser. And that's putting out carbon dioxide relatively slowly, but it's at a low temperature of negative 55 degrees Celsius. So my idea of how to always make sure that this cool steam vent is going to condense its steam into water is to use the carbon dioxide that's coming from this geyser to cool down the steam that's being vented out down here. See, now that's still in Celsius, so yeah. Okay, so first things first. Keep clicking buttons. There we go. Let's go ahead and hook up the glass forge. So, take one of these bad boys over here. And we're just gonna use a bakelite. Should be all right. This stuff outputs at a really, really high temperature. I think it was like 2000 C last time or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't have high hopes that that's... Okay, next thing. Where are we at? I want to make sure I dig down here to get to this guy over there. So that's already a decent sub-priority, but that's not too bad. There we go. Get that a little bit bigger. Make sure we dig through this guy here. And steel production is still going really, really good these days. So I'll continue to build these bunker doors and hope that my duplicants stay on the correct side of the bunker doors so I don't have any issues. I know I probably should replace these steam turbines with some sort of bunker tile, but I don't know. See, now they have a special place. They're like, oh, that's right, I was working on something over here. Yeah. Massage parlor. Probably something. Oh, yeah. There's something to a medical bay. That's what it was. And you know what? Now that this is a lot safer over here, I can actually just start to dig this stuff up. I like the idea of renaming Lyra as Lurda for really slow. I think that's a fun idea. You have been rebranded as very slow. Although you are turning out to be quite the chef. Look at her go. What are your skills at? Cooking? +5. Not bad. You're still better at digging, though. You know, had this infectious polluted oxygen vent been running, Liam could have just run on over here and sucked up some oxygen. Why didn't you think of that, buddy? Come on. Alright, I'm going to try to make my way over here to this guy. Ooh, good. Got more steel. This whole base is just gonna have a whole bunch of bunker doors. It's gonna be a line that's across the entire map. Who's idle? Lurda! What's wrong with you, Lurda? Seriously. Get back to work. I should be alright as far as chlorine is concerned. I got lots and lots of that. Oh, you know what? I might be able to make use of one of those new little bottlers. I could just start bottling some of that up. Little bit of a gas filler right there. The little mini gas pump. Yeah, there we go. Just do one of these numbers. Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Be kind of fun. Just try to bottle up some chlorine or whatever else I want to suck up in this area. Why not? Unassigned. Wow, can I actually use that while it's partially covered? Let's find out. Can I actually boost Meep up even more? Let's find out. Because I'm pretty sure he's already run to one machine. Actually, what's going to happen when he drops off of that machine? It doesn't look like he wants to go over there. I think I got to actually finish it off. And that's probably a good thing too, considering I still have some stuff to dig. And there is a ladder there, so that should be alright. Remember that bug where like duplicants used to be able to come back from the dead? And they just like walk around? The good old zombie bug. That would be an interesting thing. Actually, if your duplicants could come back from the dead and haunt your other duplicants. Be like some sort of haunted challenge or something like that. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of interesting. Idle. What? Lurda! Why are you so pathetic? Alright. If you can't cook, then... Oh, darn it. Okay, if you can't cook, you can at least sweep. Slightly low priority. Go for it. You're not doing anything, Lurda. I just gave you a new job. Ah, there you go. What? That was it? That's all you're gonna do? What if I tell you to sweep that? No? Okay, fine. How about storage? There, nope. Lurda, where'd you go? Maybe she's moving so slow that I can no longer see her. Ah, that's where all the chlorine came from, right here. I was wondering why I had so much chlorine just like floating around at the bottom of my base. I knew I used to have some, but not that much. Come on, duplicants, get back to work. I want to get this thing uncovered. I have no idea if I'm actually going to get to this. I would like to. So far, it's not looking too promising. I don't know where the days are going. They're just disappearing this week. I've been really tired recently. Aha! Oh, almost. One more. Nope, never mind. I guess that actually works. Huh. How about that? What do you got, buddy? Oh, regenerative. Plus 20 health per cycle. What good does that do you, buddy? Where's your health at? Does that mean you can't die? Did you just become immortal? That would be that would be really interesting. Well, it says you cannot be incapacitated. He cannot become incapacitated, or at least from combat. Or it takes more to make him that. I wonder if that works for heat and everything. I don't know. I've never had to deal with that. Clearly, we're gonna have to experiment with this. Maybe we'll drop Meep in some lava and see what happens, or I don't know, put him on the wrong side of a bunker door and see what happens. Aren't you glad you gained that new trait, Meep? It's gonna be a lot of fun. You know what? We're gonna figure this stuff out right now. I'm just too curious. So I've saved the game. We'll come back to this point. Where you at, Meep? Where you at, buddy? Meep! Where'd you go? Oh, he ran away. I'm gonna go into spy drone mode here, and I'm gonna find you, buddy. Ah! Eyes on the Meep. Nope, that's Max. He's doing a really good job of hiding. Lyrda kind of stands out, though. Still super slow. And hungry, because you can't ever get to food. Nope. Meep! Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay, so we're just gonna unequip your suit real quick. No, not your clothing. Oh, well, fine. I'll leave your clothes there too. No. We're gonna wait till you get back here. All right, so let's see what happens here. Let's overheat you real quick. What do we got? 107 degrees down there. That should do it. Come here, Meep. Come here. Meep. I know, it's... No, where'd you go? He just vanished. Meep, come... Oh. How did you end up here? I didn't even move you over there. This must be that new health ability you have. You can just suddenly teleport yourself out of danger. What about down here, buddy? Okay, so he's taking damage. His health is going down because he's getting hurt. Okay. So now, right, he's become incapacitated and his health is at 0. And he's kind of like, oh, what's going on? But his health is like trying to bounce back up. Interesting. All right, but you are still incapacitated, so. All right, so in this state, if we move you back to a spot where there's some oxygen, just so you don't suffocate, right? Let's see if you, nope. No, disable. Okay, so I've disabled that building. All right, so I've disabled the med bed. Where you at, Meep? Oh, uh-oh. Well, now you got a headache as well, because I just decided to drop you on the ground. Oh, nope, never mind, there you go. You dropped off at the med bed. Lucky for you. Look, his health is trying to regenerate. That's cool. What? Are you... Why did you do that? Interesting. Okay, so you need to use a toilet. Here's our opportunity to finally time how long it takes. Remember, it was 5 seconds to wash your hands. Boom. That's an 8.5 second flush. Not bad. But it is slower than washing your hands. All right, so your health has recovered a little bit here, Meep, but what happens if we were to, I don't know, put you in vacuum? Meep, come back here, buddy. No. Just stop moving. Here, move over here. No, move over here. Okay, so now that you've stopped moving, we'll just drop you up here for a little bit. There you go. So is this hurting your health? Yeah, it is. But can you still move? That's the question. Like if you can get up. Yeah, but see this right down here? So incapacitated death time until... Incapacitated death time until death? Yeah. That is what that says. It's 85 seconds, but then it slightly resets a little bit, maybe? I mean, no, it's still going down. We must find out. So what if I put you down here? You're next to oxygen. So you're not gonna suffocate. But if nobody helps you out, will you die? Well, Nicola comes over here and just picks you up. Hang on, we'll just follow you. Oh, they're still chatting. They're real happy to be right next to each other. That's nice. It's 30 seconds. It's still going down. Oh, that's kind of weird. Two of them taking a transit tube at the exact same time. Ooh, we're down to 7. And then just drops you off at a disabled bed. And you're back. What? I feel like I learned something, but I can't really put a finger on exactly what I learned. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind the game here. People forget all about it, like it never even happened. Sometimes I feel like Gladys. And you're all my test subjects. So many different ideas for different suits you can put duplicants in. Like, what if they had jetpacks and allowed them to reach anything under 10 blocks high? I like that. That would be really fun. I think there's opportunity for them to have, like, more suits and clothings. Like, I think it'd be cool if they had, like, a little workout thing. You know, maybe it causes more stress or something like that, but they can run faster. As long as they get the little headband, sweatsuit thing. There's opportunity to make more useful clothing, you know. Lerda. I mean, that's still, look, that's fast speed. Here's normal speed. Look at this. Oh, impressive. Meanwhile, look at Max. No, you like totally, what? You guys, you broke the machine. What are you guys doing to my base? All right, so what else have I been up to here recently? Oh, you know what I've been up to? I've been flying, you know I was flying this little drone last time, you kind of saw it. A quadcopter, that's the official name. It's not a drone, doesn't fly itself. I mean, this one kind of does, but I'm taking it up a notch. I started looking into that, I don't know, about a week and a half or so ago. Next thing I knew, I had about 20 different websites open, just looking at all these parts and stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna go full into the whole quadcopters thing and try it out. I got my controller. Isn't that a cool looking thing? Transmitter. Hooked it up to the simulator. Realized that it's a whole lot harder than it looks. Look, I even got the little motors in. Look at how small that little guy is. Real notchy too. This is gonna be a fun thing. Oh, and speaking of drones, one of the games that I was really interested in sharing with you guys here on this channel will be dropping into early access next month. And that was Nematis. I think that'll be pretty cool. That's another game that I realized that I'm actually really quite terrible at. So I gotta do a little bit of learning, but I think that'll be a lot of fun. All right, what are we actually doing? Have I accomplished anything in this episode? I mean, okay, I did turn Meep into like some sort of super hero that can recover on his own. Whatever. Sort of, but not really. Cool steam vent. Yeah, we didn't even get to that. Did we get to this one? No. Come on, dupes. Get to work. Oh, you can't get past that. Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. Lerda, why are you all the way up here? Where are you going? And why are you going all the way over here? You really should be cooking, Lerda. Give her any other option to go and do something. That's what she does. Just like, you spend an entire cycle. You didn't even get what you were coming after, Lerda. Why do you even try? Just so slow. So slow. I mean, at least she's really, really happy. Look at that, morale 22. Well, it was 22 out of 12. It's actually pretty good. Okay, good. We finally did uncover that. Nope. Nope. More showed up. Oh, but in the meanwhile, hey! However, Gossman still actually made it out, so that's good. Or is making it out. Slowly. Maybe. There we go. If we just build a ladder right here, more or less I should be able to just kind of uncover that. I don't know if I might have to pump some of it out. We're just gonna have to find out. Wow, that is hot. Look at all of that liquid phosphorus up there. That's kind of weird. There's like this little like hole over here. And everything's just running down to whatever's back here. I wonder what's back there. I'm gonna find out. Speaking of curious things, what about what's ever inside of here? Probably just some sort of storage locker thing. Yeah. Oh, well, there goes that sleet wheat. Oh, okay, it's just kind of a weird spot over there on the side of the map. Kind of like a little funnel of sorts that runs along the side of the map. That is weird. Oh, hey, look. We did dig all the way down here, so we exposed more of the map. There's nothing there, just kind of more generic stuff. But hey, we did do it. Okay, here we go. Now I'll just put a little bit of stuff in each one of these. Just got those built. Yep. Wait, that's already open? Because that's not powered? Meep, come on over here. I want to poke at your brain again. What's even the point of the battery? This is all pointless. Where you at, Meep? Anybody? Yeah. Yeah. All of this automation is pointless. Okay, never mind. Just deconstruct that. Don't need to fill it. All right, what'd you get this time? Sunny disposition. So stress minus 20 per cycle. How? What? Didn't you already have that? No. Who else has that? Hold up. Let me go back just a little bit here. I can't have the duplicant just gain the same ability twice. All right, let's check this. No, I guess you didn't have that. Maybe somebody gained strength. That must have been it. All right, so since Meep has a negative 20% per cycle stress response here. Actually, we're still mourning. Liam over here. So we should take care of that. Furniture. Where's the tombstone? I don't remember. Furniture? It's not furniture. That'd be kind of morbid. It's under medicine. Okay. Yes! We can make it out of Mafic. Perfect. I think right down here is an excellent spot because I'm never going to get there. We'll put Liam down there and he can rest in Regolith forever. Yeah, I totally got distracted. What I was trying to say, darn it, where'd you go, Meep? Welcome to the super hard worker cycle. No more sleep, no more play. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's all work, buddy. So you don't get, oh no, no. Come on now. We'll give you a little bit of bath time and just a little bit of sleep time. That's it. So, not complete work, but you get the idea. I wonder if you could design your bunker tiles in such a way that as these meteorites are hitting, like this iron likes to fall and kind of fall through some cracks and just kind of rains down to where you can pick it up without actually exposing your base to a bunch of stuff. See how that one hit up there and then the iron was like, whoo, right down over here? Kind of like that idea. I don't know if it's possible, but ooh, gross. That's a lot of heat. See, everybody else is sleeping, but Meep, nope, still working. I think he just realized, like, hey, wait, why am I not sleeping? Lurda, what are you doing? Get out of bed. Yeah, so I never hooked up the rest of the glass thing. Man, I got totally distracted on everything I was doing today. Not all that productive. I mean, I guess I did do what I was saying I was going to do, but whatever. Oh, we got ourselves a nutrient bar. Man, so worth beating on that vending machine. You guys left the door open. It's venting into space. All right, so here you go, Liam. I would have left you out here with all the regolith, but you know, your corpse was kind of bad for morale, so I mean, here's the next best thing. We got a tasteful memorial out of Mafic, surrounded by little granulars of regolith. I think you would have liked it. Oh, wait, did we just... Liam! Bubbles! You left Liam! Okay, then. Anybody? Okay, here we go. Nope. never mind. That was just for some rock. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're all sad. I can't help but like laugh at this. I mean, look, you're making Meep cry, man. Oh, well, at least he got a good sandwich. I mean, look at how happy he is now. These duplicants. I mean, I practically live with them. The amount of hours you play with this game. All right, then. Well, on that sad note, that's all I got for you guys today. Definitely did not get to the cool steam vent. Built somewhat of a ladder, but we had some fun experimenting with Meep's brain. That was a good time. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little episode here of the Ultimate Automation Challenge. And we will continue it next time. If I've earned your subscription, then thank you so much for that. Have a great day, guys. Stay awesome. Peace. Brothgar out.